Hello you guys, welcome back to Minecraft. So actually the videos of me building are actually doing quite well. So I decided we would do another one. So we're just gonna jump right into it by first taking care of all the horses. So we're just gonna do that first. And then I am going to be checking on all their health because some of the horses' health have been going down because they haven't been eating or drinking. So some of the horses, like Borrego, are in. Okay, and his health is up enough where he can now go back out into his run. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to go ahead and give you kind of an update of the place because some changes have been made. And some things have been updated. So, go ahead and do that. Okay. I do need to keep an eye on Rex because his health was going down. Okay, he looks like he's doing better now. So he's good to stay out his run. Alright, let's see if Strider's gotten any better, because he was another one that had gone down, and was not doing as well. Let's see if we can move. There we go. Okay. Nope, he hasn't gone up yet. Okay, so he's still struggling. Alright, and Shadow was doing pretty good. Or, no, he was not. Yeah, see, he's not doing as good either, so. I've locked him in as well. You know, and it's not like they're, like, locked in. Like, they still have decent good stalls. But, anyway, I hope your guys' week was good, and as you can probably notice, I'm feeling a lot more awake today than I was last night when I recorded me buying the Creelio horse on Star Stable, and if you haven't gone and watched that video, go and watch it. So, yeah. Alright, okay. Okay, she wasn't doing as good. Yeah, her health hasn't gone up yet, so. So, we'll just take care of all the horses real quick, make sure their health is good, and then we'll head out. Okay. She's still good. Yeah, sometimes I kind of have to close the gate there because they get stuck. Okay, she's still doing fine, but she doesn't like going out in her run. She's kind of a I want to stay inside. I don't want to go out. So I just closed off her run because she just doesn't want to go out there. Lily is kind of a horse I have to hand feed. She wasn't doing as good either. So yeah, some of these horses are just kind of herder keepers. Oh, sorry, girl. I didn't mean to do that. I swear. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. So yeah, some of the horses have just kind of been struggling, and then I kind of have to like push them because for some reason they get stuck in like that corner for some reason. So sometimes I kind of have to move them over. So alright, so let's go ahead and give you a tour. So I finished the Western Arena. So right here I have a pole bending course. So there's that, and I do need to fix that fence, I know. I'm sorry. And then right here we have our barrel racing arena. So this is where they come in, and then they kind of wait here, and then this is their little, like, runway to run, and they go around and around and around and come back, and then they come out through here. So that's their little spot. And then this is, like, the reigning stop run. So that's that. Anyway, okay, so as you can see, we have the indoor arena. If you'll notice, the roof is completely done, and I have finished 2 of the skylights. I have also finished the design on the front here, so that is now done. So today I'm going to be focusing on kind of more of the indoor of the arena, and I'm probably just going to be putting in the rest of the glass off camera because kind of doing that's kind of boring. So if we come in here, I did put gates in. And then I put paths here, and I put a fence here, and this is kind of the design for the bleachers. So that's kind of what we're going to be working on more today, is the bleachers. And like lighting this place up, and hopefully starting to kind of dig out the arena for the white sand that we'll be using. So that's what we're gonna that's kind of our hope for today, at least. So first off, we're gonna be working on stairs, and somebody's outside honking right now. And so we're gonna be working on that today. So, but first we are gonna go ahead and just get these stairs up. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, so I do have kind of the majority of what I want here. So this was kind of like the layout for what I wanted. We're definitely gonna need some more lighting here, but we'll figure that out later. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but my neighbor's car alarm just went off, and I have my window open right now because my parents like it really, really warm, and I do not, and I live in a colder state in the winter, at least, so I can leave my window open and cool my room off. So my window is open, so I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if my sound's that good, but I can hear it, and it's kind of driving me crazy. So, anyway, but that's what I've been up to. It probably doesn't seem like I did a lot, but that arena took, it took a decent hit. It took a decent amount of work to do, so I'm pretty happy with it. I wasn't originally planning on putting in like a western arena, but then like I was talking to my boyfriend about it, and he suggested it, and I was like, yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. So, anyway. Okay, so we're just gonna fill all this in, and we have a major bat problem we'll have to solve eventually. I'm gonna have to go in and get rid of all these stupid bats. Okay. Okay, let's go and get rid of that. Okay. Whoops. Whoops. Everything's fine. So yeah, I'm doing black concrete stairs with like white wood stairs on the sides here, which we'll do in a moment. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that should kind of fix that issue there. Okay, so there's the one side. So on this side though, we are going to figure something out, because first off, I need to do the stairs here on this side, so we're gonna figure that out real quick. Oops. Okay, that didn't end up. Okay. So we need a stair here, and then we need a stair here, and then we need a stair here. Like that. And then the rest just kind of goes up like such. Oops. Okay, like that. Okay, cool. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a door right here. Because, let's see, tinted glass. I know I should have just grabbed the glass from the thing, but it's fine. Okay, we're gonna grab a door. Probably. Yeah, I think that's probably the door we'll use. So yeah, we're just gonna put... That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, we're gonna put a door right here. And this is to get in for the bleachers on this side, for both sides. So everybody doesn't have to go through the main thing, because it's mainly for horses. So let's go ahead and put that there. And then we'll go ahead and put that in that back, like that. Awesome. And then we've got a little window here. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, we need to do that on the other side as well, but for now, at least we got the one side. We won't be putting a door on the other side, but we at least got the one side of bleachers done, so. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just close these gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so. Alright, so I do need to kind of figure out this whole thing over here, because I do have a stall here. Just kind of a, you know, if we need it sort of, kind of thing. So I do need to figure out what I want to do here. Okay, so let's see. Let's just kind of, because the stairs are going to go here, on this side, so let's just, like, fill in a chunk here so we can get those in, so I can just kind of see what I want to do with the, everything here. Okay, oops. Okay, we'll just fill in this row and then we'll be good. Okay, okay, so it goes up, let's see, I have to, like, goes up to the last row of white is where the last bench is, so, okay, we're gonna go ahead and go down, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, okay, so it's 3 high, and then it goes all the way over here, oopsie daisies, like that, okay, and then we'll just go ahead and fill it up right here, oh my goodness. It's hard to see because I haven't had any lighting over here. Okay, and then the block beneath is going to be 2. So we're just gonna we're just gonna kind of fill this in real quick. Oops. Okay, like that. And then the row below that goes right here. I think. Yep, okay. I think that's correct. Let's see. Hang on. What am I missing? There's supposed to be 3 rows of bleachers here. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3. What am I missing? Oh, this is just supposed to be too wide. That's what I'm missing. Okay. Okay, there we go. So we got it. Okay, so we're gonna do the stairs. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. It goes up 1. Like that. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got stairs in. So this stall here, let's see. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do, we're gonna do a plank right here, and then we'll do a gate right here, I think. A smaller gate, but a gate nonetheless. So, well, yeah, we just have this random stall here, and then they'll just have to, like, you know, walk to the thing there. So I think that's what we'll do there. Okay. So let me grab a gate. Okay. Oh, I need a, I needed this gate, not the other one. That is not the correct. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, there we go. So we got a gate, and then, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. This won't be grass, but we're just gonna leave it as it is for now, because that's all we need, so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that away. Put this away, because we don't need gates right now. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, let's go ahead and just, like, finish off the bleachers real quick. Because then that will get rid of kind of that headache, I guess, because it feels like one. Okay, and then once I get this filled in, I'm gonna go and grab myself a drink of water. I'm not gonna pause the video, but I am just gonna go get a drink of water real quick. So I will, I'll just, you know, leave for a little bit and come back. So I'm gonna leave for a second. I'll put it on mute, and I will be back in hopefully about 30 seconds. Okay, we're back. Yeah, sorry, I was thirsty. I just got back from work before I started recording, so, okay, so, let's go ahead and just, let's just start on this row right here, so, alright, whoops, okay, so yeah, I was thirsty and tired. And I still have schoolwork I have to do after this, too. But, you know, Minecraft took priority. Yeah, very, very responsible college student. I was also, you know. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab, if I can spell correctly. We're gonna grab some torches, because I can't see jaggedly nothing, and I know if you guys can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can't either. Well, I know if I can't see, you guys can't. 3, 4. Oh, that was a block. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, good enough. That'll help a little. It's black concrete, and black concrete makes everything look just a lot darker, but hopefully, it's helping, so hopefully it'll help enough. It'll help enough to get us through the video. And obviously this place will be a lot more lit up by the time that I'm done putting in all the skylights and putting in all the rest of the lighting, because I will be putting more lighting in, I promise. It's not just going to be the 2 big windows on the sides and the two big windows in the skylights. I'm going to be putting up some other lights as well. Okay, so we got that now, so let's go ahead and do the stairs. So we got 1, 1, 1, yep, okay, there we go. Alright, so we got our steps, we got the bleachers done. I think they look pretty good. We got this done. Obviously, I'm going to need to, like, you know, make that stall look, you know, legit, but we'll figure that out later. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of work on filling in the arena. So we're gonna start over here, and there's still snow in here because there wasn't room. There wasn't enough sun to help melt it because it is like spring outside. Alright. And then again, I am only going to do this in like halves, because again, it did make my life just like so much easier. So what I did is I did like half, and then I did the kind of little 8 wide entrance part and then the other half. And it made it a lot more manageable, and it is so dark over there. Ooh, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do to light this place up, but it'll look so good, I think, when it's done. I just one. And then I also am going to have to work on finding a mod pack for like show jumping cross country jumps that matches with swim. So if you guys know of one, let me know. I would love to know if you guys know of any mod packs. That is, I know there's probably not a lot of Minecraft swim users out there, but if you guys do use swim and you guys don't, if you guys know mod packs, let me know in the comments. And also leave a comment, you guys. I have like no comments on my videos, and I would love to see some, because I jab about a lot of stuff and I don't usually hear your guys' opinion on them very much, so I would love to get some comments, because I jab a lot during these videos. So I would love to know what you guys think of the things that I randomly talk about in these videos. Let me know. Leave me a comment. There we go. Alright. So much snow. It's probably one of my favorite parts, honestly. And then I probably, like, because I know that, like, digging out an arena and filling it back in with sand is not something you guys want to watch for the next, like, 30 minutes. So probably what I will do is I'll get around another loop, and then we're going to start, kind of mapping where I want other things to go on this ranch, because this ranch is supposed to be a lot bigger than it is right now, so far. Which it is already pretty big, but, you know, I want it bigger, so we'll complete this side here, and then we'll go out and kind of map stuff out, because, you know, my next project is a hay shed, so I want to work on that as well. Oops. Oops. This place is so dark. I need some serious lighting. Okay, there we go. But you guys get the vibe. We'll be using white sand to fill it in. It's nighttime and it's raining. Yay. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and go out this side door here, and I'm gonna have to put a path there. Okay. So, as you can see, I put some trees here. I think we are gonna work on some of the aesthetic stuff today. Because that's more fun than watching me dig out an indoor arena and putting sand in, so. Okay. Let's see here. So, this whole area here is trees. I do need to fill in, the inside here. This is not supposed to be open, so we are going to fill that in today. Let's just do that right now. Okay, we need dark, and then we need, concrete. Okay. Yeah, because this is not supposed to be open. It's supposed to be open on the other side, but not this side. And there's still snow there. Okay, and then it's just concrete the rest of the way up. Okay. And I also need to work on decorating the rest of this barn, because obviously... And, you know, I've kind of been decorating as I've been putting horses in there, but I do need to decorate it more, so. Okay, there we go. That makes that look better. Get rid of the rest of this obnoxious snow. Okay, there we go. So, I don't, okay, let's see. We have the 2 round pens. Obviously, one's more oval, but we have our 2 round pens. I want all this to be open and, like, trees and stuff, so I don't, you know, that nothing's going to go there. I kind of want this area to be mostly open as well. I do think that the hay shed will probably go right about here, though. So the hay shed will probably go right about here, And then I think, because I want to do like an outdoor stables kind of thing, I think I will probably put like pens and stuff kind of like not here, but like kind of in the middle between the mare pasture and the back of the stables right here. And so we'll probably be putting like pens and stuff right here, and then there'll be some more pastures around. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. When it comes to where my house is going to be, it's probably going to be diagonal of the outdoor arena. That's kind of where I'm planning on putting it right now. But for now, we're going to go ahead and, let's go ahead and get some spruce saplings. And then I'm going to grab another shovel, even though I have like 10 of them lying around right now. And we're going to go ahead and put the path in for the door, so that I know, like, you know, where to put trees and where not to put trees. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're just going to connect it to the other paths here. Okay. So, it's time to work on the aesthetics of this place and make it look less like a flat world. And then where the cross-country course is going to go is going to be diagonal to the back of this barn. So it's going to be like diagonal over there, is where that's going to be. I think I will make this path one wider right here. And then I will be putting some flowers and other stuff like that in at some point. Probably roses mostly, so we'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, there we go. So we got the path there. So this whole area here is basically just going to be trees. So, so we're just going to start putting in trees randomly. You know, I don't want them too close to the barn, so this is probably as close as I'll have it right there. So we're just going to kind of go around and start placing these. And these ones I'm probably just going to kind of let grow naturally. I'm not going to... And luckily this world is, like, it's peaceful, so there's not going to be mobs hiding underneath these trees. It's the most annoying part about, like, being on, like, a survival or, like, a creative, like, just a world in general, when there's a ton of trees and, like, you want a forest, but there's, you know, mobs hide underneath so they don't burn or whatever in the daytime, and it's just annoying. Okay, so there we go. We have lots and lots of trees everywhere, which is what I wanted. I wanted lots and lots of trees. This is supposed to be a spruce kind of forest land here, so you know, and I'll fix it so it doesn't look like a S-curve everywhere, but that's kind of what we're going with right now. So we got trees. Let's see. I want to put roses here probably, and then, like, I don't know, I'm not gonna put it, well, I think I will. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put another tree there. Okay, so we got trees going in. Roses will go here. No trees over here. There's gonna be trees here. This whole place needs to be just kind of covered in trees. So, because this is a flat world, and so it's kind of, you know, if you want to have any trees or anything like that, you kind of have to make it that way, which can be a nuisance. So, okay, alright, we're just gonna go straight across here, and that's as close as we're gonna get to the outdoor arena here, and we're just gonna go back and forth, placing trees. That tree might be too close, we'll see. If it is, it's fine. I'll just cut it down. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. I did realize I did want to put a hay shed there, huh? It's fine. I'll just chop down trees. Okay, so we have the trees growing in. We got our paths in. So it's mainly just trees. That's really all it is. Okay, I think one thing we will do, though, is I think we are going to breed and get a baby in this episode, because I haven't done that in a while. And we need to fill up the red stable a little bit. So we're going to grab... Lightning gave us a really amazing baby last time. So we're going to use him again as stud. Yeah, he gave us an absolutely gorgeous baby last time. So we're going to grab him. And then... we're going to use, I think, Rose, because she is a riding horse, but she's given us 2 really good babies, and I think it'll actually help her health if she's in the full stall. So, we're going to go ahead and grab her, and we're going to use her other mare for this. So, okay, let's go ahead and grab Rose Feed. Okay, we're going to unleash you. Oops, I did not mean to do that, I swear. Okay, we're going to undo that, and Rose Feed. Okay, we'll breed, there we go, and now we will go ahead and put her in the full stall now. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and put Lightning away. He's honestly such a good horse, I love him, he's such a good boy. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and put him away in his stall. So yeah, I think we need another baby. We need another baby. It's time. We need another baby in this establishment. Okay, there we go. So we'll have a full at the end of this episode. Pastures, I think we're good. I'm not gonna put any trees or anything here, I don't think. I might. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see later. We just need to wait for the rest of these trees to grow up, which they're starting to come in, which is good. Yeah, so this place is gonna look great, once all the trees are in. Hay shed. So, the hay shed's gonna go right about here. And we're gonna make it the kind of same palette with dark oak. Dark oak. We're gonna need slabs and fences, I think. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I can't spell, apparently, quality bales, because I want this to be, like, 6 high. So, okay, let me go ahead and see where I want this relative to everything else. So I want it to go, like, long ways. Okay, so I want it to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I want it to go 9, so I want it to be right here. And then I want this to be, let's see, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then alfalfa is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Timothy, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it needs to be that long. So it's going to be this long. And then width, I don't know how long I'm going to make it yet. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay. So we're just going to go like that for kind of the, you know, the aesthetics wise. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put the back in. Yeah, like that. Okay. So I probably will. I don't know right now. We're just gonna kind of roll with the punches right now. I'm just kind of putting in the rough outline, so we're just gonna kind of roll with where it's at right now, and it is nighttime, which is sucky. Okay, we're gonna have to take care of the horses in the morning anyway, so we'll head back to the barn and go ahead and go to sleep, and then we'll come back. And we have new members of the family, by the way. So you met Lacey and Vertigo. We have Peppermint now. And then we also found this stray cat. She was around when I was putting in the rest of the indoor arena roof, and she just was hanging around. She came from the village nearby, I'm assuming, and got lost. And so she's just hanging around. So I went ahead and brought her home. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of the horses real quick. Yeah, I'm not gonna check on every single one of them. I'm only gonna check on the ones that are locked in right now. Okay. Oh, he went back down. He went back down again. Alright, so we're gonna lock him in. Okay. Okay, you've got grain, you've got water. So we're just gonna kind of do a speed run real quick. I'm not gonna check on all of them like I normally would. So we're just gonna kind of do a speed run. I will check on the ones that are like quote-unquote harder keepers and usually are lower on health and need more care. So, because the harder keeper ones I usually feed by hand. Okay, yeah, he's still low. Okay, he's got his grain, still hasn't eaten it. I don't know why, he just will not eat his food. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he just will not eat his food. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, I was just making double checking, making sure. Don't want any horses to go hungry and to be on stupidly low health. Some of them, like, it doesn't matter because they're not going to be riding horses, but, you know, I still want to, you know, take care of them as, if I can. I hate it when it does that. Okay. So yeah, we're just going to do a quick speed run. Make sure their water's full, their grain's full, their hay's full, and then we'll get back to work. Oops, do that again. Okay. Okay, at least you ate this time. Usually you have a hard time with that. Okay, Lily again, she has not eaten. She's usually one again that I have to hand feed. Okay. She's out. She is having a baby. So we'll take care of her in the full stall. How you doing, love? You doing good? I think you're probably gonna be better because you have to eat because you're eating for two. Okay. She's got food and water. Alright, and just like that, everybody's taken care of. I know it probably would have been better if I had waited and I had, like, not spawned any horses until, like, was really set up, but what's the fun in that? Okay, so trees are coming in, which is good. I think what I will do, though, is, we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go like this, I think. So I think we're gonna do, like, the blocks too high, and then the rest will be the fencing. I think is kind of what we're gonna do here. So... okay, so I need to figure out how long I want this. So I want this to be 8 long, so I won't, so not counting the back, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, actually I'm gonna go 10, 9, 10. Okay, so it'll end right there. And obviously there'll be different types of hay there. I'm just putting bales there, just to have fun, and then it'll go too longer than that. So it'll go like that. It'll go like that. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'll fix that. That's gonna be a problem. I'll fix that grass point at some point. Okay. So we're gonna go up 2. And I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that tree because it is not in a good spot. Oops. Okay. Okay, and then it needs to go up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it needs to go up that high. So 2, 3. And then can that go over? It can. Okay, perfect. So that's how high it needs to be. Is that high? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna figure out what I want to do with the roof. Goodness. Alright, there we go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. This is gonna be... There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and, yeah, we're gonna put in part of the roof here. Oh no, it's another wandering critter. Ugh. I don't know if you guys know, but I do not like them. And I know a lot of people don't, especially on my creative settings. I do think there's a way I can turn them off. Probably. And I probably should figure that out so I can turn them off, because they are going to bug the living shenanigans out of me. Alright. Technically, I probably should be working on the sides, not the back, so we can get the roof, but it's okay. We're just gonna... We're gonna roll with it. And then we'll figure out the logistics later. Alright. And we're done with the back, basically, so I don't think it'll matter too much. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the sides done, and I'm going to get rid of this tree, because it's obviously in the way. There we go. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I gotta figure out the whole roof situation. Obviously, it's gonna go to here. So let's just kind of go ahead and get that in, at least, on the side. Because that will help. And hay shed barns are usually pretty flat, so there's not usually a huge, like, you know, there's not usually a huge incline. So, probably, let's see, we're gonna go up one here. Oops. There we go. So, probably what I'm gonna do here is go up 2 here, and it's gonna be 2. Okay. So, I'm not gonna do the whole thing right now. We're just gonna try and get it a rough shape here. And then same thing here. That one does not. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 2, 4. Okay, and then it's gonna go up again. That. Okay, here we go. Like I said, these things usually don't go up a ton. And then it's gonna go by 2. Okay. Same thing here. I'm sorry I'm moving around so fast, it's probably hurting a lot of people's eyes. And there goes 2. And then, let's see. Yeah, no, it looks fine. Okay. So then we'll go up again. I have to kill that freaking traitor because he's making me mad. 2. Okay, same thing. 2 wide. There we go. And then same thing here. Like so. Oops. There we go. And then we go 2. And then it's supposed to go to, so I think we're just going to end it there, and we're just going to go like this. And then that makes it even right down the middle. Yeah, I like the look of that a lot. Okay. So that's what the hay shed's going to look like. So let's go ahead and see if we can finish the roof in this episode. And then when it gets to 50 minutes on my end, which is in 5 minutes, I will go in and we will go ahead and move the baby's birth forward as much as possible, so that we can see the baby, because they're so cute. Somebody's calling me. It's not important. I'll be fine. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get it on this side. Man, this is probably the easiest roof I have to do. It's probably the easiest roof I've done this entire, like, in this world, probably. This is probably the easiest build that I've done, I think, probably. And then probably on the back side, I probably will do one more row of planks, instead of the fencing, so that is probably something I will do. I probably will go up one on that. Oops. Okay. I was like, I better not. Okay, here we go. Okay, it does look like I was off on one block on this side, I think. Yeah, I was off on a block. That's fine. That'll be easy to fix. Alright, let's go ahead and fix that. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm just going to keep working through the night, even though it's harder to see. I'm just going to keep working. Okay, so there's the roof of our hay shed. Let's go ahead and I am going to go ahead and put one more row of planks in here, because I think on the back it'll just make it look better. I might even go up one more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this looks, and if I decide I want to go up one more. Okay. Like that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like the look of that a lot better. Okay, so then we're going to try and put in, we're going to go around the back here. And we're going to go and try to fill in the back here. So obviously we can't put a fence in here, so we're going to build a slab. And I don't think we can do, let's see, slab, yep. Okay, and then I think we can put in a fence here. Yep, we can. Cool, cool, cool. And then we can't put one there. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. Okay, so that's basically the whole back. Okay. Oh my goodness. Lovely. Alright. Let's go ahead and put in these slabs. Like that. And then here. Oops. Put a fence here. And then we can't put a fence here, so we just need to do slabs for these 3. Like such. Like that. There we go. Okay. And then I need to put in the planks in the corner here. That, and like this. Oh, there's 2 I missed here because of the bales. Okay, there we go. Alright, do I need to go up? No, I don't think I do. I think I like it the way it is. Okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep working through the night, because, you know, I might as well. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all these bales. And then, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and take this down. My goodness gracious. And we're gonna kill off this wandering trader thing, because this is making me mad. And then the wandering trader's over here somewhere, and he can stay, because he's not really annoying me. He's over here. Okay, he died. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna put quality bales over here. So they're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go ahead and get rid of all this. And then we need alfalfa. And then we need Timothy. And then we need hay. Just regular hay bales. Alright. It is 50 minutes, so I will go ahead and go back to the barn after I get my layout done here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. We got that. One thing I will actually do real quick, just to make my life easier later on, is I'm gonna go ahead and put a chest here, and I'm just gonna put all of the stuff in here. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this and this, and then we'll go to bed and check on the baby, and hopefully get that done by the end of the video. Oh my goodness, it's looking so much better with the trees coming in. Yay! Alright, let's go ahead and sleepy doodles. And then we'll go ahead and grab my sweet feed, quality bale, and my vet check bag. And then we'll probably grab some roast feed here in a second. And let's see how Mama's doing. This I think will be her second full. Yeah, 70% grown. Okay, let's go ahead and feed her. And then I know feeding her roast feed doesn't do a ton, but I think it does. No, okay, it didn't really do anything. Okay, so we probably won't have the baby in this episode, but that's okay. I will try to share a picture of her on my, probably on a YouTube post is probably where I'll put it, instead of my Instagram, because I kind of want to keep my Instagram just, like, strictly for, oh my goodness, my brain, just strictly for my Star Stable stuff. So any, like, Minecraft stuff, I'll probably keep on, like, YouTube posts and stuff, so keep an eye out for those. I will go ahead and keep my roast feed in here. But yeah, so we did a lot in the outdoor arena today, or, yeah, the indoor arena today, sorry. And then we got a ton of trees in. I will be planting a lot more. I just, you know, yeah, there's some that, you know, I didn't plant in the right spots and stuff, so. Anyway, so I will keep working. Hopefully, kind of the next video will probably just kind of be a tour of most of the place. So I will finish the hay barn today, probably. And then I will also continue to, work on, the indoor arena and get that done, and then I will continue to keep looking for, a mod pack for, some, like, good, like, cross-country jumps and stuff like that for the cross-country course that eventually we will be putting in. So, anyway, and then, yeah, I will post a picture of the baby when it comes, which it'll come probably in the next, like, 20 minutes. Well, no, probably less than that, more like 10, but anyway. But, yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful rest of your day and your weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye!